In a world often divided by wealth and status, some stories remind us that the heart follows its own rules. This is the story of Grace, a young woman in her early 20s whose spirit shone brighter than any diamond. Born into a humble family, Grace learned early on that life's true riches weren't found in bank accounts, but in kindness, resilience, and a passion for art. She spent her days working at a small, local library and her nights painting, pouring her dreams onto canvas in a tiny room she called her studio. Her life was simple, but it was hers, filled with the love of her family and the vibrant colors of her imagination. One rainy afternoon, a young man named Peter sought refuge from the downpour in the library where Grace worked. He wasn't just any young man. He was Peter Wellington, the sole heir to a vast corporate empire. Dressed in a tailored suit that probably cost more than Grace's rent for a year, he seemed out of place among the dusty shelves. He was used to a world of boardrooms, galas, and calculated decisions. But that day, he wasn't looking for a business deal. He was just looking for a dry place to wait out the storm, and that's when he saw her. Grace was meticulously arranging a display of classic novels, her brow furrowed in concentration. When she looked up and saw him, a warm, genuine smile lit up her face. "Can I help you find something?" she asked, her voice as gentle as the rain outside. Peter, who was used to people wanting something from him, was taken aback by her simple, unconditional offer of help. He found himself staying long after the rain had stopped, talking to her about books, art, and life. He was captivated not by what she had, but by who she was. Their conversations became a daily ritual. Peter would find excuses to visit the library, drawn by Grace's infectious laughter and her unique perspective on the world. She saw beauty in things he had always overlooked, the way sunlight filtered through the leaves of a tree, the stories etched on the faces of elderly library patrons, the quiet dignity of hard work. She showed him her paintings, and he saw a world of emotion and depth that his own life of luxury had never quite revealed. For Grace, Peter wasn't the Wellington heir. He was just Peter, a man with a kind heart and a surprising love for poetry. Naturally, Peter's family was less than thrilled. His parents had already arranged a match for him with a woman from an equally influential family. They saw Grace as an obstacle, a distraction from his duties. They tried everything to keep them apart, from subtle warnings to outright threats against Grace's family. They believed love could be managed like a business merger, based on assets and alliances. They underestimated the bond that had formed between Grace and Peter, a bond built on shared dreams and mutual respect, not financial statements. Peter, for the first time in his life, stood up to his family. He explained that Grace had shown him a kind of wealth his family's fortune could never buy, the wealth of a full heart. He chose love over legacy. Grace, in turn, never wavered. She faced the pressure with the same quiet strength she applied to everything in her life. She loved Peter for the man he was, not the name he carried. Their love story wasn't about a poor girl being saved by a rich prince. It was about two people from different worlds who found a common home in each other's hearts. They built a new life together, one where art and business, simplicity and success could coexist. Their story became a quiet legend, a testament to the idea that love, true love, is the one currency that transcends all barriers. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that inspire.